Welcome to K-Tech Tools. At K-Tech Tools, we strive to present tools with the highest quality, incorporating endurance, efficiency, and comfort. You can count on our tools to make your work easier and more enjoyable. In this demonstration video, we will be going through some of our top-selling tools. So let's get started. Combination pliers. Here are some renowned branded pliers. Let's see how they do in our cutting test. This is a 2.5mm spring steel wire. By using the renowned branded pliers, you can see that it is very difficult to cut through the 2.5mm spring steel wire, even after several attempts. Now here we have the K-brand combination pliers. With little to no effort, the wire is cut, making your work easier and more enjoyable. Needle nose pliers. This is our K-brand needle nose pliers. Here we have a 2mm spring steel wire. With a little more effort, even our needle nose pliers can cut through the spring steel wire. As we all know, the most important part of a needle nose pliers is at its tips. To show the strength of our needle nose pliers, here's a gripping test. In this test, the needle nose pliers is only grabbing the coin by its tip. Having our demonstrators pulling on the coin in opposite directions, you can see that the needle nose pliers is able to hold on to the coin without slipping. Bolt cutter. This is our K-brand bolt cutter. With a double joint design, it is much easier to cut through the 2.5mm spring steel wire. Just look how effortless it is. Even our lady demonstrator can cut the wire easily. It's just like cutting butter. Plastic cutter. Here we have a renowned branded plastic cutter. Let's see how they do in our cutting test. First, we'll cut a medium-sized plastic injection. As expected, no problems. Now let's try cutting a larger plastic injection. It's impossible. How about the 5mm iron rod? Don't even mention it. Now here's our K-brand plastic cutter. It can cut through both medium and large plastic injections without a sweat. Ideally, this pair of pliers are only suitable for cutting plastic, but our plastic cutters can even cut thin iron wire as well as iron rods up to 10mm. This pair of pliers can also be a useful tool for electrical jobs, stripping wires and giving it a flush cutting, getting it ready for terminals. Electronic cutter. Here's our K-brand electronic cutter. It's good for cutting soft wires, electrical wires, or even thin iron wires. A handy tool to have for your electrical jobs. Pump pliers. This is our K-brand multifunctional pump pliers, a tool that can replace more than 20 tools. It has fast adjusting action suitable for sizes 7 to 48mm. Once our pliers have gripped onto the object, it won't let go. PVC cutter. This is our K-brand PVC cutter. Our PVC cutter has a fast release system, quick and accurate adjusting action, and it takes only 5 cuts or less to cut through. It's suitable for different shapes such as PVC pipes, wire sockets, and even soft pipes, giving them all clean and flush cuts. Screwdriver. This is our K-brand screwdriver. With its unique design, it is a 3-in-1 screwdriver. Let's start with a torque test. In this test, we're comparing which screwdriver has a higher torque. Let's make a comparison with a renowned branded screwdriver. First, our lady demonstrator uses the renowned branded screwdriver to see how much effort she needs to turn a screw. She has no luck, even using 2 hands. Now, she will give the K-brand screwdriver a turn. Wow, she can easily turn without using much effort. Now let's try the impact test. In this test, we will be hammering the handle of the screwdriver onto a 2.5mm spring steel wire to see if it can cut through the wire without causing any damage to the screwdriver. Let's try the renowned branded screwdriver first. No luck in cutting through the wire, and it even ended up denting the screwdriver. Now let's try our K-branded screwdriver. Success! It cut through the wire, and look, no harm done to the tip. Finally, we have a deep end test. Here, you can see that the renowned branded screwdriver has difficulty reaching the screw if it's in a deep end. But because of our unique design, our K-brand screwdriver can easily reach screws in deep spaces. As you can see, you don't have to buy 3 types of screwdriver, you only need one, the K-brand screwdriver. Hex keys. This is our K-brand T-hex key. You can hold our T-hex key according to your own liking. With this design, you are able to screw with balanced force. This is our K-brand L-hex key. Our L-hex keys are made with such precision that it is able to tighten loosened rounded screws without any problem. Here's the L-hex key that you would normally get from a hardware store. It has no problem turning a brand new screw with perfect edges. But when it comes to worn out screws with rounded edges, it loses its function. The same goes for their ballpoint ends. Now let's try tightening and loosening the new screw without L-hex key. Not a problem. How about the worn out screws? Our K-brand L-hex keys has no problem tightening or loosening the worn out screws. This is also true for the ballpoint ends of our L-hex keys. Thank you for watching our demonstration video. We hope that you enjoy our K-Tech tool.